What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, OG?
I'm good. What's
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
brother?
Kendra, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, yeah. Here it comes.
Boom.
And now, the hottest podcast around the globe, Straight Up TV, with your host, that dude all-star.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to Straight Up TV. If it's your first time tuning in, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And man, I will appreciate it. I want to send out a message to all my subscribers, man. All my subscribers, thank you for subscribing. You guys got me over 1,000 subscribers. We're going to keep this thing going. I'm going to keep some good content coming to you guys. And I just want to give you guys this. So today in the building, we got OG Wayne. What's up, OG Wayne?
Hey, what's happening, my brother? What's happening?
You good?
I'm good.
All right. And we got Kendra Lynn J in the building.
Hi, what's up?
What's going on? What's on Kendra?
Not much. I'm good. How are you?
All right, tell the audience a little bit about yourself, Kendra. Tell them about your YouTube channel. Talk to us.
Hello, everyone. I have a YouTube channel, Kendra Lynn J. I also have a podcast called Not Your Typical Reality Show. I don't know. I dabble in a little bit of everything, social media. But yeah, not too much. I don't have much to say. Y'all should just go check out my stuff. That's all.
All right. OG Wayne, go on, tell the viewers what they don't already know about you. Go and tell them about you, bro. Tell them a little bit about yourself.
Oh, you know me. I'm the one they call the four-seater man out there in the world that goes viral.
Four-seater.
And it's just me. I'm just like, I got a lot of things going on. I got a lot of things in the fire right now, and I got something coming up for the ATL Atlanta Slingshot family. We're gonna have something kicking off in September. So just stay tuned. By the end of the show, we'll fill you in on what we're gonna really have. Yeah. And we're gonna make it happen for the ATL.
Okay.
Slingshot.
All right, so let's get right into the show, man. So we're gonna start off the show. The show is titled What's Current in the News? What's Current in the News? So we're gonna talk about some articles that we all seen, read in the news, and see what you guys, and we're gonna give our opinions about how we feel about them and how we take them. So the first one, let's talk about. Let me jump to this one. So in China, there was a man that had custody of a 5-year-old boy, Wayne. In China, he had custody of a 5-year-old boy. So every day he would take his son to kindergarten. Right. Kendra, 5 years custody, take his son to kindergarten. Well, on this morning, he got the results from the paternal test, the DNA test, and found out that this 5-year-old boy he had custody of was not his. Wow. So Wayne, he packed the overnight bag for the 5-year-old,
as he should,
dropped him off at kindergarten, and didn't come back and pick him up, Wayne.
As he shouldn't.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is in the news. You can look. It's on Yahoo. So 5 years old, had custody.
Where is mama at?
Listen, we're gonna get into it. He left the kid at kindergarten.
As he should. I mean, he's in good hands. He is around adults. He is in, But he ain't in no harm's way.
Kendra.
What happened? What's up?
Now we know that's maybe, this is just our opinions. But what, Wayne, wasn't he supposed to be attached to the little boy?
Oh yeah, that was absolutely wrong. If you take responsibility from zero, and say I'm his father,
yep.
If he didn't take that paternal test,
but he did.
Then,
so
he took it 5 years later.
But you know what? Something in him, in his spirit, wasn't sitting right. It wasn't sitting right, so he did it. So it don't matter if he did it 5 years or 18 years later. He did it.
But he signed that birth certificate, said, I'm going to take the responsibility of this 5-year-old. The 5-year-old do not have nothing to do with this.
You don't.
Right.
Nothing to do with this.
Right.
If you sign that, you are obligated for, I don't know what's in their country, but I know.
Yeah, it's a whole nother country.
You obligated 18 years.
I get that, but he ain't want to work them 18 years.
Yeah.
Well, he needed them 5.
He did, which was good. I mean, I feel like he handled that very well. If the child was not in harm's way, he wasn't put in danger.
Yeah.
He left him with what is supposed to be responsible people.
Right.
I don't see the problem. I feel like everyone has room and the right to express their emotions. If he's offended, or clearly he feels some type of way.
But
I don't want to deal with that.
Strangers, it wasn't that.
But he's a stranger to the child.
No, he been with this child for 5 years.
But he's still a stranger to this child.
Nah.
Let me put this out there. Let me put this out, Kendra. The average cost to raise a child until 17 years old is $233,000.
That's a lot of money.
$233,000.
That's a lot, and he didn't want to put that out. I feel him. I agree.
Wayne.
I agree. I'm not doing that.
Well, I know from this point he could have did that in 2015 in America, about $250,000 for about $230,000.
Yeah.
For 15, for 0 to 18 or 0 to 17.
Yeah.
But now, shit, I know I done spent way more than that.
But
my
you know
son
what?
is 18. I done spent over.
I feel like
$250,000.
I feel like the woman is definitely to blame in this situation. This is why I asked, where is she at?
Yeah.
Now let's just say, because I feel like I read the story too.
Yeah.
The house was gone. It was vacant.
Yeah,
They didn't have nobody in the house, so she dipped out.
Wayne.
So it's not even the fact that he just left the kid.
Yeah.
She dipped out because she knew. So her morals and her ethics were fucked up completely. I don't want anything to do with this child either. I love him, but I can love you from a distance. I got to get my mind right. Who knows what he would have done had he decided to stay around that child.
Yeah, but I feel like, Wayne, he was supposed to
Step up.
try to step up. I do feel like that.
Yeah, step
But
up.
but why not try to find the mom and find the real father too? Find the real father.
That's a lot of work.
But
That is a lot of work, but
That ain't his
think
problem.
If he didn't want the kid no more, he could have.
that ain't his problem. Kid.
No.
I don't know how the social service work over there.
Yeah.
He could have just took him and said, I can't take care of him. I can't afford it right now. Can y'all take him and put him in a home?
Yeah.
So that would have been fine. Then
See?
the kid
But
would
that's
have
what he
been
did. He
left
left him
out.
at the school because they're gonna find him.
he
They're
did
gonna
leave him
find him
at
a place to
She got a
go.
point.
In the kindergarten?
They're gonna find him a place to go. These are the people that you trusted your child with for majority of the day. So what's different now? I just feel like at the end of the day, the mother was so messed up for that. You can't tell me that she knew, because she knew. I'm gonna tell you that she knew that was not that man baby. However,
I agree with
she
you.
still decided to go on with it, but it was something in him that just wasn't sitting. Something, as my best friend say, something in milk ain't clean. Something in that milk was not clean. So he acted on it. He did a test. It don't matter if he did it a year after the baby was born, 5 years, 10 years. He still did the test, and he made his decision based off of the results. I hate when people try to make it seem like you can't feel a certain type of way when you was fucked over. Somebody fucked me over. I don't want to deal with it no more. You don't have to.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
But I still go back to, say, the 5-year-old didn't have nothing.
He
to do
didn't,
with
but
it.
he's not punishing him for that.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Well, he must didn't have love for the kid at all. Then, if he could
Yeah,
just give
Kendra.
him away.
He had to be attached, kid. It's 5 years.
You don't have to be a. Listen, let me tell you something.
Well, I wanna hear this.
It's you can love someone, but you gotta also understand people have boundaries. You don't know what work this man has put in to find himself. That could offset everything. So if him leaving that little boy at the kindergarten was his peace, and that was going to keep everything calm and him out of jail, that was a better decision for him. Then we don't know what he's going through or what pain that
Right.
caused
I mean-
him. So I agree. Instead of him killing the little boy, because what if he would have killed him?
Yeah, that.
Then it would have been like, damn, why you just didn't leave him at the daycare or the kindergarten? If he would have killed him because he couldn't
Yeah.
take it. So I feel like he did right. He did right. Figure it out. And the mama left, so she didn't care.
Yeah.
I see that.
Come on, break it down, Wayne.
I just got to
Break it down, Wayne. Jesus.
It's just like with my kids now. If I'd have found out one of them if he was 10 or 12, I found out, he wasn't mine. Shit, I'd have fed him. I'd have clothed
You
him.
ain't got to no more.
I'd have loved him. And
You ain't
it's in our nature to love our kids. If they're our kids or not our kids, especially when you're in a relationship with a woman who already have kids, they just like yours because you're taking on the responsibility. Like what your mom always said back in the old days, you can't have the calf without the What is it? It's the old school.
Yeah, you can't have the cat without the milk or whatever.
So that's how I feel about the whole situation.
That's a responsible grown man. Yeah,
that's just something you got to do. That's just how I see it. But I don't know what
Yeah.
the man could be going through.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know the financial situation.
Exactly.
Well, we definitely don't want him to hurt. Listen, if you're just not tuning in, we're talking about the story that was in the news where in China, a Chinese man had custody for 5 years of his little boy. So early one morning, he got the results that he was not the father of the 5-year-old that he had custody of. So he did what he always do, but he packed the little overnight bag. He took the boy to kindergarten and did not come back.
That man packed a bag.
Now here's the rest of the story, Kendra. OG, they tried to call this dude's dad, and the dad said basically, "What y'all want me to do?
Exactly.
What y'all want me to do is not my son's kid." They tried to call the dude's brother. He said, "If he ain't my brother's kid, I'm not his uncle," and left it like that. The kid stayed at, I think, kindergarten for like 3 days. 3 days before.
He had food.
Before, yeah.
He had food.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, then he good.
Before they located the mom, and the mom took custody.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
See, that was good. See,
Yeah.
But the father, the so-called step brother or step uncle,
Yeah.
they won't work for shit.
Yeah.
It ain't no way I can leave any kid out stranded like that. I know they had to have some kind of feelings. Evidently, they didn't.
Yeah.
So it's just like I said, everybody think different.
They
But
do.
A 5-year-old, it don't cost much to take care of a 5-year-old.
Yeah,
don't.
but like I said, Wayne, it costs $200 to raise a kid from birth to 17 years old is $233,000. That's what the U.S. is saying. That's how much it takes to raise a
I
kid.
think he did right. My boy did right.
Well, I will say what Kendra is saying is he's not in danger. She left him with responsible people,
Yep.
but at the same time, Kendra, he had to be attached to
It
that little
don't-
boy.
No,
He had to be attached in
Let me
5
tell
years.
you, let me tell you, if you hurt me, and I just feel it's too much,
Mm-hmm.
I will. As much as it's going to hurt, it is going to hurt. I'm gonna have to seclude myself. I can't be around you.
Yeah.
So that's what he did, because who knows? Like I said, who knows what he would have did to that little boy? He
Yeah, yeah.
probably,
But-
Now,
would
Wayne-
have killed him.
I
He
think
would have ate
that was a
him.
selfish act.
Yeah, yeah.
That was a selfish act. Because there's nowhere in the world
I don't think we can say that.
a 5-year-old can be held responsible. And if this a grown man, he got to look at it on the other side. Well, if I leave this kid, is how he gonna be at when he get 10 and when he get 15? He can say, "I was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
left."
Responsibility. Let
So-
me tell you.
Go ahead.
I feel like I see where you going with the selfish, but I feel like we're calling the wrong person selfish. His mother is selfish. Clearly, she left
She left. Yeah.
town.
Yeah.
He went back to look, and the house was empty.
Yes.
So you did not care. And not only are you selfish, like, bitch, you shouldn't have no kids. You shouldn't be able to have no kids. These are the women who should not have no kids, because
Yeah.
you literally left him with a man that you knew was not his
Not his
father.
kid. Not his
and,
kid.
And who knows what he would have done. So I mean I hear you with, he should have just stayed and stuff, but you don't know what state of mind this man is
Yeah.
in. You don't know what he was thinking. And I really feel like instead of, saying that he is no, he's not selfish. I think he did what he had to do for him. And I always say choose you, but the mother is very selfish. You can't expect somebody else to raise your child, and then you left. You dipped out. So, I get it. Maybe he should have stayed, but him not being attached to that child does not mean that he doesn't love him. He did what he had to do at that moment for himself, because
Yeah.
I can't care for you if I'm not there mentally.
Yeah.
This I can say that as African American.
Yeah, African. Yeah, African American.
African American. If you got a 5-year-old son, he or she, and you don't have no idea, we black folks, we're gonna say that's your child.
That's my kid. That's my kid. That's my kid.
That's my kid. That's not my kid. Cause back in the days, you can take that kid to your mama and she can say, "That's not your son."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
You can still do that. I still say that.
Yeah, yeah.
So I never took a DNA test. Let's say paternity test.
Paternity test.
for my kids. Never did.
Yeah.
And like sometimes you say, "Well, damn, do I have a doubt about my kid?" But my mama told me that was mine, so
Yeah.
I left it alone.
Right.
But here in America, once you take that responsibility when that's your baby and you don't know if it's your baby or not.
Yeah.
You fall in love with that baby. You're not gonna. It's just like
I know a situation that it didn't play out that way.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
It's just certain people. It's just
So if you're just not tuning in, what we were talking about in the news a couple of days ago in China, a Chinese man had custody of his 5-year-old son, and every day he would take the son to kindergarten. Well, one morning he got the results from the paternity test that this son that he had custody for 5 years, Kendra, was in fact not his son. So what he did, he packed a bag and took him to kindergarten like he always does, and just left him there.
As he should.
And just left him. Now Kendra says he should have left him there. I'm gonna say, listen.
That kid not gonna be right the rest of his
Yeah,
life.
yeah,
But that's-
yeah. Kendra, the
okay,
kid
but-
is gonna be.
Why? Okay, y'all.
That kid's not
First
gonna
of
be
all,
right.
it's gonna sound harsh, but I'm just saying because I'm gonna say what people don't want to say. I'm gonna say what you thinking.
Mm-hmm.
That's not his responsibility.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
No, Wayne.
No,
it
it's not.
actually is not, Wayne.
is not
but
his
I'm saying it's
responsibility.
already been 5 years.
Let me, and then
I'm with that, but it's not his responsibility.
Can I also say these kids these days be rude as hell. These kids are not normal. You got you got people, taking care of kids that's not theirs. They gotta do. Oh, you ain't my dad. You ain't my mom. Okay, well, have some respect. You can't teach that these days. It's hard to teach that.
Yeah.
And them, I don't want to talk about no other culture. I'm gonna keep it.
Okay.
Straight.
All right.
But at the end of the day, he did not have to. It don't matter how bad it looks. That's the problem with people these days, especially the black culture. We're so stuck on, but this is family. This is family. Okay, well, sometimes family will fuck you over, and that's what the mama did. So he didn't want to have to deal with that. So instead of, thinking, okay, well, now this is my responsibility. Okay, that would be cool if he would have taken care of the little boy.
Right.
But he did.
But he didn't.
Exactly. He didn't have to.
Yeah.
It's a choice.
So
okay,
you know what she's saying now?
that's a
I like
choice.
what you're
That's-
saying now,
that's
Kendra.
a choice.
Kendra's saying if he did, good for him.
Yeah.
But you can't shoot this man for not doing
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. That's
Yeah,
my whole
I got
point.
you saying,
You
Kendra.
ain't got to, but if had he done what a lot of people I would expect to do, as far as, I hate to say it, but killing him or doing something
Yeah.
to hurt him,
Yeah.
the story would have been different. It would have been like, why didn't he just leave him with authorities, or why didn't he just leave
Well,
him
you
at the
gotta-
school?
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's
Yeah.
So I feel like he did what he had to do for his mental. I'm with the dad. Well, who thought was the dad? I'm with him.
Yeah.
Okay, he did what he had to do for him. I'm gonna always choose me in a situation. Don't make me pick, because I'm gonna pick me.
All right, so we got some comments here. We got Kenneth Reed. Kenneth Reed say Dipset in the building. He says that money isn't minimum. Okay, so we said it was according to what I googled, it's $233,000 to raise a kid from birth to 17 years old. D Nice says, well, someone else could have stepped up. That's always the option. Somebody else. Listen, the real dad, the real uncle, the real grandma.
Where they at though?
Listen, it's a lot of work to find them, but right now,
And that ain't him.
my man said I got to get him away
I
from
bet
me.
the authorities gonna find them as they should, because that's their job.
All right, we got Tierra Jeffrey. She said the mama should not have left her child with a man who
Exactly.
don't give a damn about the child. Obviously, he don't care about her either. So that's what Tierra said. Candy said, "Hell yeah."
What she say? She say hell yeah to me.
Gotta
Gotta
she
be.
is?
I feel like she is. I don't know.
Candy
but I
said,
feel
"Hell
like
yeah."
she is.
Listen,
Like hell yeah. That's what
all I'm saying is Wayne. 5 years. Let's go through these 5 years. So he's thinking that the kid's his.
That ain't no time.
First year. Oh, he wiping the kid's ass. He feeding the kid.
So,
Second year, he starts walking. It's walking right
Exactly.
now. He's learning his first couple steps.
that don't matter.
What I'm trying to point out, Kendra, is he's attached to this kid right
No,
now.
he's not.
And the
He's not
kid-
attached?
He don't gotta be.
Yeah, the kid attached to the dad. 'cause
The
by
kid is
smell.
attached to the
By
dad.
the
Well, it
smell.
ain't his dad. He ain't his dad.
Well, it's
Listen.
that's his dad. That's how what he see. That's my papa. That's my
The
dad.
kid, the
learn-
kid's vision.
And you know what?
Because it's like when a mama have her first child, that baby get that first smell of his mother, and identical.
Just
that
because
he
you
know that.
just because you thought you birthed somebody don't make you a mother. And just because you nutted somebody don't make you a father. That's just the bottom line of it.
Girl.
It's a lot of deadbeat people out here, and he just did not want to be one of them. I think he took he did what was right.
So would I be wrong? Would I be wrong if I said only the African community will raise somebody else's kid?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Would I be wrong? In these days, let me tell you something. These African Americans, the men out here, they're not. They don't even want to raise their own. So, you know what I'm saying? That's another conversation. Though. I ain't gonna go into that.
Yeah.
But I feel like, you know, the older generation, they would more than likely step up because to them, that's morally correct. That's a part of their morals. Okay, you don't leave nobody behind. And that's, a lot of us were taught that way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But as you leave your parents' home, you start to see the world for yourself. And you start to make your own decisions, and then in that process, you realize I don't have to tolerate this. I don't have to tolerate that. You make those decisions for yourself, and you should be unapologetic about it. So like I said, I'm gonna stick to what I said. I feel like he made the better decision. He did what he had to do for him.
Right.
Ultimately. That's all I have to say about that.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Hey man, I made a mistake. I actually got y'all names switched. But anyway, keep going.
Y'all know who it is.
Yeah, y'all know who that is.
Yeah. So let's finish this topic, man. So listen, like I said, if you just start tuning in, we're talking about what happened in China. Chinese man had custody for 5 whole years.
That ain't no time.
And he found out that the paternity test came back that he's not the father.
Yep.
He had custody for 5 years already. Found out he's not the father. He took the kid to kindergarten, took an overnight bag, and left the kid at kindergarten. So that's what the discussion was about.
Safe place. That's it.
I mean, that's a safe place. He did leave. That's a safe place.
Well, from now on out, we're gonna just call it Jerry Springer.
Yeah, let me ask you something, Kendra. Let me flip this. Let me flip this, Wayne.
Hey, go ahead, flip.
Let me flip
You ain't gonna
this.
flip it on me. What's up?
Check this out. So, I know it's not possible. It's not possible. But if it was possible that you was the man, I know it's not possible, and you found out that it's not your kid.
I would have did what I probably would have
still would have did the same thing.
Yeah, I probably would. You know what? I'd have been like, you know what? First of all, where is this mama at? That's the first question in my mind. I'm going to go look for this person. If I can't find her, cool. But I probably would have did the same thing. I probably would have packed a bag, some money, and left his ass at the school.
But you got to
that's
understand.
not my problem.
You got to understand. They said they found the mother.
Yeah.
They didn't know she was in the rehab.
Where was she at?
She probably been in rehab somewhere because
She went in no rehab. They cleared
They
her.
found her in 3 days.
Oh, wow.
She left the house. Why the house
found
was
her in
empty?
4 days. And then they said if they called and got direct connect with her, so evidently she had to be somewhere where she could be found.
Yeah.
All
All right, let's talk about something else. You got something you want to talk to? Well, I got something we can jump into. Let's talk about the Brittany Griner. She was arrested in the Russia near Moscow International Airport, arriving from New York, and the Russian officials claimed that she had a vape cartridge containing hash oil in her luggage, and that charge in Russia goes for 10 years in prison.
She had weed.
Yeah. I mean, 10 years. 10 years in Russia.
That's their law?
Yeah.
Okay, right is right. She got to do her 10 years.
She ain't gonna do 10 years.
She might not, but she gonna have to do some type of time.
Yeah.
I don't think so, because the reason that, like you said, even though I say she should have known better at that time, there's a lot of African Americans go overseas, come back here. We got, what is it, Republicans?
Yeah, let me put a picture up of
Yeah, and
let me put it. I mean, see it.
And they brought drugs back into the United States. They got caught here in the United States. Like I say, Russia's different. But I think if I bring you 3 or 4 championship rings to your country, I should get some kind of leeway.
So that's her picture right there. That's actually her in handcuffs.
Does she play for the Russian team?
Yeah.
Well, she play. She goes over there on the off season and plays for the. I think she's been doing it for like 8 or 9 years too.
No, she did it for the last 5 years.
5 years, okay.
But you couldn't make no money in the U.S. I don't blame her for going over there.
Yeah.
She's making $5 million.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
A year.
I need some money. No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
Well, hell, they're gonna take that money to get out of my. But I think we, the United States, we'll get her back home.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's fine
but
if
OG,
they do, but if they
she
don't-
been over there over 100 days.
Oh, was that's some time served. They're gonna get her from over there. Trust me.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to say, and this is straight up TV. Let's be straight up. Now, does it have anything to do with her race or she's lesbian or anything like that? Do y'all think that plays any part?
Right
It's
is right
that
and wrong is
president we
wrong.
used to have.
Yeah, y'all think that
I
plays?
ain't finna go into that.
Listen. If it was like they said, a lot of people in the news said if it was LeBron James, and I don't know why they bring
Why do
LeBron.
I
I don't know
hate
why they
when
bring him
people
into
do
it.
that? Why
But they
do
said if it was LeBron wouldn't have been over there one day.
Well, LeBron wouldn't have did no dumb shit like that in the first place because LeBron got too much to lose.
And that's another thing I say. All our African Americans got all this money.
Yeah.
She could have bought some weed when she got her ass back here to the
Hello.
United States. And it's like all these here, what these here rappers,
Yeah.
they millionaires and they killing one another doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
And like I saw something this morning on, I think it was Fat Joe and they was talking. And what kills our African American rappers is the media because they bring them in and say, well, he throw beef at your city.
Yeah.
You grown ass men, you got millions of dollars. They can throw beef anywhere.
Right.
They need to come to OG school because I can school these niggas
School
about
them,
this shit here.
school them, because they need some help.
Yeah, but I think that the U.S. should step in and go get this girl from over there. She already been over there 100
I
days.
feel
got
like
to
the U.S.
understand.
need to mind their business and let this girl. You know what I'm saying? I hope she doesn't stay.
Right.
For them 10 years.
Right.
However, I'm a firm believer in right is right and wrong is wrong.
Right,
Don't
right,
do no
right.
dumb shit. You ain't gonna have no dumb shit to deal with.
Right, Wayne. She got. Listen, you know me. I'm for if you do the crime, do the time. I'm for that.
Right.
But at this situation, we don't even. I don't even know. This is just our opinions. But I don't know what kind of care she's in. I don't know how they treating her. I don't know what they feeding her.
Now that is
We don't know nothing.
That is something that I would hope,
Yeah.
she's in good care and you know what I'm saying. But most of the prisons, I don't think they're like the U.S. Most prisons overseas, I can't speak and act like I know because I don't. I can only hope that she's in good care, and I can only hope, you know what I'm saying, that she's not hurting for anything. But at the end of the day, I just feel like right is right, wrong. Don't go do no dumb shit and expect people to come in to save you.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I'm with you too. It's like we make mistakes. I don't know
Yeah.
how we make mistakes and we grown.
Right.
Folks. Shit. You know how many people out there don't have millions of dollars and it take them. It's just common sense. I just say, I don't know if money make you stupid. I don't know. If I got millions of dollars, no way in the hell I'm gonna go get some illegal drugs.
Darren D. Nice said Kendra straight to the point.
Hello.
Yes.
And I
They
am.
say you straight to the point, Kendra.
I am. You know what I think though, OG? I think money. You said something that you say you don't know if money make you stupid. I think money make you feel like you can't be touched. People feel like they can't be touched when they got money. That money can end. And as quick as you got it is as quick as you can lose it.
And Tierra said people want you to feel sorry for their mistakes.
Right. I can't do that.
Hey.
I can't.
Well, that's true. I don't feel sorry for anyone.
Yeah.
I look at it like this right here. You just got to make better decisions.
Better decisions.
Exactly.
That's what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Better
Yeah,
decisions.
better decisions.
Yeah.
And my thing is, there's nowhere in the hell I'm going to go in another country and think I'm going to get special treatment.
Exactly.
You can't do that. You can't
You
do
ain't
it.
you.
Now-
like the whole. Let me
Go
say,
ahead, go ahead.
They use us for one thing, our athletic ability, and that's what they got over there for. She brought them 3 or 4 championship rings,
And she fucked up.
When things go south,
She did.
she probably was leaving the team, and something happened. Because if I bring you 3 championship rings, you my main star.
Yeah.
I don't care what they caught you with at the airport or
Yeah.
what kind of drugs.
They trying to make an example out of her, man.
That's exactly what they're doing.
Trying to make an
It's
example out of her.
unfortunate, but I just wish she would have made a smarter decision.
Yeah.
That's all.
Do you think some people get so famous or think they're above the law? Maybe
Oh, no.
Yeah,
no.
I
they're
think
above the law
some
where they
people
think that
kinda-
it won't happen to me.
No,
It won't happen to me.
I think it's the ones who got the ego problem can't be
There we
touched.
go.
So I
Oh.
have seen a lot of YouTube videos. You don't know who I am? I'm so and so, so and so.
I hate when people say that. I don't care who you are.
Your ass going to jail. You got
I
locked up.
don't care who you are.
So when you get
Hey,
locked up,
Kenneth said, is she a citizen of Russia now?
Gotta be.
No,
She's
Kenny.
been over there for 100 days. Shit. Well, how long it take to become a citizen?
No, but
I don't know. She been over there 100 plus days.
No, but you got to understand, she was over there like every summer or every
Yeah.
off season.
Right, right.
done
So she
been
had
over
to been
there.
like a resident or something.
Yeah, she
Right.
with co-residents or something like that. I think over there.
Yeah.
But my thing is, I think that she just getting treated wrong, but she did wrong. She got like it's just like I hate to cross reference this.
Yeah.
Like, everybody talking about R. Kelly shouldn't have got 30 years. I don't know what the man did. I just know.
Well, we ain't gonna talk about it. Y'all wanna talk
Kelly.
about it?
We're gonna talk
We can
about
talk about that.
Kelly.
We can jump off skew, but we can get back on there.
Yeah, yeah.
But, like I say, you might get a lot of calls on this one.
Yeah.
Let me tell you
I
something.
just don't like. Wait, this man like they were talking about this morning. This man, it ain't nobody better than R. Kelly in the music world. I think
It
he's the
ain't.
greatest. He's the greatest of all time.
Right.
But my thing is how everybody turned their backs on this man.
Oh, yeah.
He made every artist out there today. They done did a record with R. Kelly. I don't care what nobody says. And
Tierra crazy.
It's just
Tierra
crazy.
said, leave Kelly out of this.
No, I just want to hear this, but I just want people to know I love R. Kelly.
I do too, because I'm finna say now. Don't hold up.
And OG listen to R. Kelly. When we do our ride, they say, well, why you listen to slow music all the time?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
say, this is my boy. So,
Yeah.
like I said, it's you can be touched.
Yeah.
You're not untouchable. That goes
Yeah.
to tell anybody you're not untouchable.
Well, I'm gonna say when it comes to R. Kelly, my opinion, just my opinion, you can't touch the music.
No.
Flawless, genius. But if any of that other shit is true, then he fucked up.
Yeah.
He fucked up.
But he
But
gotta
when it comes to music, he's a genius.
He the-
But he's still a human, and he still got to abide by laws
Exactly.
and rules. So if he crossed that, then he's just like any other criminal.
Yeah, absolutely.
But when it comes to that music, you can't touch him.
Not
You
at all.
can't.
Can't touch him.
You know what I think though? I think R. Kelly, he you know he messed with who he messed with. I just don't feel like, you know, if he in jail, I feel in prison.
Yeah.
Man, in jail, he in prison.
Yeah.
If he's in prison, so should the parents.
Oh, yeah.
Because you know you pimped your daughter out. You pimped your daughters out,
Yeah.
plural.
Yeah.
So I just feel like at the end of the day, if you're gonna make it a him issue, you gotta call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to involve everybody.
Yeah.
You have to involve
It's
everybody.
just like I saw, like I said, I stay on the YouTube, but I ain't all into that. I think all the hush money ran out,
yeah. Yes.
and then I think that's what happened. And now this man is out there in the spotlight. I'm being honest with you, I feel sorry for the man.
Yeah.
I do
'Cause it's
too.
just like
I do too.
It's just like they done took all the good music away.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
But then again, they might let them make some music in the pen.
You don't see no Christmas songs.
You know, I saw a video of him. He was singing in prison.
Yeah.
Somebody called their niece,
Uh-huh.
and they had him, and it was like, I got R. Kelly next to me, and he was singing to this girl. I was like, okay, but I feel like you got to do stuff to keep you up, because I know that's stressful being in there.
Yeah.
Amongst real killers, like you're in there
Yeah.
amongst people who
But
who actually live that life.
That's the way I'm thinking. The way I see it, hell, I don't even think. I think they live just like we do on the outside when they go in prison, because they got telephone, they got
Yeah.
TV.
Yeah.
Only thing they got to do is just turn the lights off. That's the only thing they have special. That's the only thing they can tell them to do, to turn the lights off. But you still can smoke your weed. You still can.
Who got weed in prison?
Oh shit!
Right.
Everybody, they got everything in prison.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
think
just
they
like
got
on the
weed
street.
in
So
prison.
so when it comes to Brittany Griner, what's your final statement on that?
I think Brittany Griner needs to serve her time. You don't
Okay.
do
Not
crime.
no 10 years.
I don't know. I don't care if it's 10 or not. Either way, you did
Yeah.
the crime, serve your time.
So
I
it
don't
shouldn't
have
be.
no
It shouldn't be
sympathy.
just a slap on the wrist.
I don't have
All right.
sympathy for
No,
people.
no,
You
well,
grown.
You're right.
You're grown.
I'm gonna tell you what hurt African Americans in the worst way.
Right.
You get in that pocket when you digging those.
Oh, take that money.
Yeah, charge a $500,000 fine.
No,
Yeah.
that ain't gonna teach her nothing. She gonna make more of that money. I feel like if you're
Yeah.
going to, you're doing.
She won't smoke weed no more.
She should. I mean, be smart about it. If that's
Yeah.
that's what you like to indulge in. I'm not saying not to indulge in that, but
Right.
be smart about it. You can't be in somebody else's backyard and expect to be walking around good. You're not
Right.
good. I can't help you from here.
Right.
You
right.
know.
What you got? What you got, OG? So we can move on.
I'm like I say, man, that
Say,
money
yeah, they
hurts
do.
our pockets.
Yeah.
If you hit her
For
with
sure.
a fine,
Yeah.
say don't bring your ass back to my country.
Yeah.
She
Throw
gonna
her
when
ass
she,
in jail.
when she
Fuck
get
her.
ready to smoke a joint, she can say, "Damn, I just lost that
Yeah, I don't know.
$3 million
Yeah.
for one.
So OG say you say ban her from the country, hit her in the pocket,
Yeah.
and she'll learn a
All
lesson.
that.
Yeah, that's a lesson learned.
All that.
And actually you set a tone for anybody else who come.
Exactly. There
I
you
mean, I'm not saying it should be a slap in the wrist, but I'm saying the U.S. should go get her.
They're
Go
not.
get
it.
You
They
can't
should.
if they
They
don't
should
have
go
no
get it.
jurisdiction over there.
They
What
gonna go
they
get it.
Oh, trust
But
me.
it's
They
been
don't have
over
no
100 days,
jurisdiction
Wayne.
over
But
there.
you got
They-
to understand this shit now. It's a lot of
she
it's
can
a
stay
lot
her
of
ass
stuff
over there.
going on behind the walls right now.
Hey,
She
hey.
gonna, I assume she'll be home probably about around November, December.
I think not.
Right.
Trust
Bet
me. on
money.
it. Trust me.
Put some money on it.
Y'all heard that, right? She gonna be
Yeah.
home. They gonna be my.
She's not.
That's my.
Listen, I got a
prediction, y'all.
comment. I got a comment here from CP. CP says Elvis Presley married a 14-year-old girl and ain't shit happened.
Jerry Lee Lewis married his 12-year-old cousin.
Ain't shit happened.
but check
Hello.
this
That's
out.
CP
And
right
that was
there.
like 50 years
Okay,
ago.
but check this
Good
out.
comment, CP.
He didn't pay no hush up money because they were white.
You know,
That's
remember
what it was.
Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah.
Jeffrey Epstein was raping little girls and children left and right. He had a little dungeon in the Virgin Islands too. They raided that. He was like basically abducting kids, children, and raping them. You know, so and I just feel like it's. Are we talking about R. Kelly?
Yeah. Well, we still on
Okay, 'cause I
Britney.
kind of feel like we went back and forth, but still, I feel like R. Kelly. Hold on, we went back to R. Kelly.
No,
Leave
we
my pipe alone. Leave my man alone.
Man,
Tierra said Marvin Gaye married a young woman too, and nothing happened to him.
Marvin Gaye?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Tierra said.
But y'all got to understand, back in that era,
Yeah.
they didn't. That was normal.
Yeah,
An older
back in-
man with a
So
younger
what made it
woman.
not normal? That's what I want to know.
Oh,
When the people who got all this money and this date rape drugs, so that what plays
y'all
a
finna get
part
into
of
Bill Cosby.
everything now. I know I'm
Bill
not talking.
alone.
No,
Leave my man
I'm just
Bill
talking about
alone.
the
Bill
drugs.
ain't
I'm
shit.
talking not Bill Cosby. I'm just talking about the older men dating the younger women back in the day.
Right.
Sometimes that's when the mama was pimping the kids back in the day when they couldn't afford it.
Pitiful.
It's just like, well, you can have my daughter.
Right.
Pitiful.
Long as you take care. It's just like back in, I don't know how the
Pitiful.
different cultures are, because that's what they used to do.
tragic.
Right.
And then, you bring me something, you can have my daughter. I'm going to give you my daughter.
Yeah.
Even though the daughter might not want to go, but she has to go to support her family.
Wow.
So
That's crazy.
That's how it was.
That's crazy.
And then, like I said, when all the hush up money run out, when people doing things, everybody needs that money to keep. Hey,
That's
like you said.
crazy.
Right.
Them, that's when the morals go out the window. You didn't never
Out
have
the
no
window.
morals to begin with.
Gone.
You didn't have morals to begin with, and you people like that shouldn't have no kids. You shouldn't be able to have no kids. You really shouldn't, because you should have thought about your morals before you pimped your daughter out. And now you got your daughter running around here with mental issues, can't sleep at night, or going through shit, or just delusional.
Yeah.
And that's how you think. That's how you created that monster.
Right.
That's what you did.
So let's jump to a new topic. Let's jump to the Roe versus Wade. It's been in the news for a couple weeks, man. So 1973, there was a landmark decision, the U.S. Supreme Court, in which ruled it constitutional that women have the right to have abortions. All right. Here recently, they overturned that rule. Now, the rule stood for over 50 years. 50 years women had, it was a constitutional right for 50 years for women to be able to get abortions. So, for decades, over 50 years, I want to say that it's a woman's right. You know what I'm saying? I want to say that it's a woman's right to do that if she chooses.
Yeah.
Right.
Like me and Kendra Lynn Jay was talking earlier. There is a 10-year-old girl. What state was it?
Indiana.
10-year-old girl that got raped. On the way to the abortion clinic, they called her and said they couldn't do it because this Roe versus Wade came out. Eventually, she got it done, right, Kendra?
Yeah.
Eventually, she got it done.
A week after,
but they wasn't going to do it.
Right.
So, are we going to say that this is case by case, or are we just going to say it is on the woman if she wants to do that and get it done?
I feel like it's on the woman. I don't think any man should have the right to speak on a woman's body. Now, when it comes to, okay, you having just casual sex or unprotected sex, and you know, you end up getting pregnant with
Right.
someone again you're casually having
Sex.
intercourse
Okay,
with,
okay.
and let's just say he wants that child, but you don't, right? I feel like you should at least give that man a say so in how you go about it. Just the same way as if you have sex with a man and he does not want the child,
Right.
and you do. You keep the baby because, oh well, I'm gonna keep it, and you still expect him to pay child support or to take care of this child.
Yeah.
You can't be mad when he doesn't. So I think in those situations, you have to keep each other's opinions involved in your decision, because you can't
So,
make the decision.
so Kendra, you
especially-
actually think that the father should have a say so?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that
All right.
because y'all are both grown.
Yeah.
And y'all are laying down together.
Right.
Now, let's say if the woman was raped, I feel like automatically if she does not want to keep that child, you should not make her.
I need some comments.
to
some comments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't speak on that.
Well, she got a point there.
Yeah.
It's just like it's like it's a catch-22. She might want it. I don't want it.
Right.
Exactly.
And now we got to figure out. Oh, if this baby coming to work now. Now this is what happened to me. This is on OG
Hey,
right here.
Okay,
This is OG.
okay.
Okay. This is a certain situation. There's something like that happened to me, and I said, well, they called me when they couldn't have an abortion. You know, back in the day, if you get a certain amount of months, you can't have an abortion.
Right.
Right.
So
You passed the time limit, right?
Yeah, I said, okay, hold. I said, well, you can have the baby, but I'm not gonna live below my means the way I'm accustomed to living.
Right.
I said, now you can take a choice. I said, we can have the abortion, but I can't have an abortion now. So now I got to go 18 years paying all this money
Right. And
when
you
I
Yeah.
didn't want it. It's
and
just
you
a
shouldn't have
situation.
to.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't
Yeah.
have to.
So basically, he's about to be a shitbag
No,
father.
No.
But
That doesn't make
in the
him a
beginning, he
shitbag.
didn't want the baby.
That doesn't make him a shitbag. I think I'm one of the few women who wholeheartedly believe just because a man does not want a child, that does not make him a shitbag. That makes him sure of himself. If he has told y'all have conversations,
Yeah.
before
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't want this baby, that does not make him a shitbag because he does not want to support it. He told you. You made that decision. A lot of women do that.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
I'm still gonna have this baby.
Yeah.
You can't call him a
Yeah.
shitbag. We can't.
Yeah.
And I did.
But you know what? Kendra. Okay, you can't do that to him because he said he didn't want it, right?
Yeah.
But that's what they gonna call him anyway.
And
That's what they gonna call him
unfortunate,
anyway.
And that's unfortunate.
He gonna get labeled that.
And it's
but you
unfortunate.
won't believe I'm the best father in the world, and you just said, I'll be the shitbag daddy.
Yeah, and that's
And you know
crazy.
what? If my son get anything he wants,
Yeah.
anything,
I believe
given
that.
the world,
I believe
he don't
that.
need for nothing.
I-
but at the end of the day, that motherfucker ain't no
I'm
good.
just a firm
Yeah.
believer in facts over feelings. I've always been this way.
Right,
I
right.
don't know. You can't sit up here and tell me that a man is a shitbag or he ain't worth a fuck because he told this woman, I don't want this child. Y'all were both laying there having sex.
We got to back this up, though. We got to back
Okay.
this up. Wrap it up, dog. Wrap it up, dog.
Exactly,
Okay.
and that's what.
Pull out, pull out, something.
Most people don't have those
Come
conversations.
on, man. Come on, man.
You know
No.
what?
Somebody
instead of-
comment for me. Somebody
instead of
comment for
just-
me.
Instead of just wrapping up wrapping up is definitely something you should do.
Wrap it up.
However, I think before you actually lay down to have sex with somebody, there's a few conversations that you need to have.
Right,
There's a lot of
right.
conversations that we need to have a conversation before some people.
Nah,
There's too many
they
people.
They don't have conversations.
They
But
don't.
do they do that?
It's too many. They don't.
They
But
don't
I'm just
have-
saying, it's too many people laying down with a stranger, and then you wondering why you having the life that you have. You getting pregnant, and then you're still pursuing. You let the pregnancy go out. This man was not supposed to be a father.
Right,
This is
right.
You were
exactly
not
why
supposed to be a mother.
I don't go to clubs no more.
Right.
I stopped
Tierra
going to clubs.
Tierra said they need to sign their rights over.
Yeah.
Tierra, as soon as they do that, they really getting labeled ain't shit.
It doesn't matter if as long
You sign
as
your
know,
rights over, they
as
gonna look
long
like,
as you know that
shit.
you know what I'm saying, you be grown about your shit. If you don't feel like you are ready to be a parent,
Yeah.
it's your right to say that.
Right.
And again,
And hold on, when you said sign, what do you mean say, oh, I'm not the father, you can
Yeah.
take him and do what you want to do with
Right.
him?
Pretty much.
I don't think I can do that. As a father, I couldn't do that.
Well, I think this is just our opinions.
Yeah.
But what if when you do that? What actually happens? You don't what? I'm just saying. So you don't get child support if you
child support,
or you don't get.
I don't know.
So
about
what happens
that.
when you sign over your rights? What actually happens though?
The minute he lays with the woman, he is responsible for the outcome. Why should I get an abortion?
Yeah, but what are you? So are you relinquishing all your responsibilities of the child if you sign over your rights?
True, but if y'all had a conversation before, y'all shouldn't. And he said he want no kids.
I don't
you need to
care
get an abortion.
Listen, I don't care what you sign over. At the end of the day, you're gonna still pay that child support.
Yeah,
and you're gonna still love that kid. But at the end of the day, you can still be a shitbag father compared to, because if you're not with her, you ain't no good.
Yeah. So let's talk about this though. So there's, I think in Georgia, they're trying to pass it that you have 6 weeks
to have an
abortion. 6 weeks. Now, Kendra, Wayne, I'm not no professional.
6 weeks.
Yeah, you got 6 weeks. You don't find out until you're pregnant until when? 4 weeks?
Shit.
5 weeks?
I guess when you start getting sick.
Yeah, I mean, so
miss your period.
I wonder how they came up with that number, 6 weeks. You got 6 weeks to get abortion.
That's what the white folks say.
I mean, maybe you need to get a plan B.
They have that.
Those conversations are never had.
It seems like everything
good.
now is like
Get a plan B.
Plan B.
Shit.
Plan B, do it work?
Plan B is supposed to be the next day, next 2 days after.
I don't know.
I'm not a professional at it.
24 hours. How does Plan B work?
Plan B is supposed to be like the next day.
And so next day, what is supposed to kill
You can't
everything?
find out you're pregnant 7 to 10 days after sex. You can find out. You can.
My mom commented. She said they are grown people. They should be held accountable for their actions. My mom said they grown people. They should be held accountable for their actions.
Right.
If you make that baby, you raise that baby.
There you go.
Somebody tried to trap
That's a good comment, Mom.
Let's just say hypothetically somebody tried to trap me.
Oh, Tierra says that plan B, you got to take that immediately. Like, soon as it happens, he like, oh, I made a mistake on you. You got to take that plan B right then.
I need to watch you swallow it. Put that shit in watch you swallow it.
My thing, it's just like, you never know, like, oh,
plan
he
B for the win.
He just came at me. Oh, get off me, let me go.
Yeah.
No, they're going to lay there and, oh, that was nice. And at the end, and then you wake up in the morning, oh.
A plan B can be taken within 72 hours.
CP, I hear you, CP. I hear you, CP.
Okay.
CP, hey, CP, real talk, CP, this was the comment. He said, laugh out loud, just pull out. But a lot of men don't have a good pull out game. I'm just being real.
It ain't. I don't think there's no such thing as pull out. If you get any kind of pre-ejaculation or whatever you call it now, if you touch that, I have had high school classmate get a girl pregnant by just putting this thing on top of her. They got pregnant.
What?
God.
Yes, hold on. What?
Wait a minute, Wayne.
He did not listen. I from High Point, North Carolina, he had twins. He did not penetrate this woman.
He didn't penetrate. That she was already pregnant.
No,
she had to have been already pregnant. What you talking about?
I wish I could call their name. If anybody listening from High Point, North Carolina, they say I know who that boy.
Y'all hear this?
I know who the hell they're talking about.
Wait, you said he didn't even go inside.
He did not.
He didn't penetrate, but he got her pregnant.
I'm telling you. Hey, listen.
That's dangerous right there.
Pre-cum. I'm telling you. That's what it was.
No, wait. So when you say he did not penetrate her,
he did not. He didn't put his penis inside her vagina. He just ejaculated on her.
Wow.
Oh, okay. I got you. I got you saying.
I don't know if she was
she
open.
Was open.
But
she
if anybody know from High Point, North Carolina,
that's crazy.
Somebody said that's true. They said because those sperm swims, honey. Okay, Dory, I get it. So the sperm swims.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But still, it's just crazy to me, especially with no penetration. But I mean, that's understandable.
All right, so a little more information. So the case began in 1970 with Jane Roe. It was a fictional name because they wanted to protect the identity of the plaintiff.
Right.
So they called her Jane Roe. And then the Wade is from the attorney's name was Henry Wade, and he lived in Dallas, Texas, where they were having the trial at. So the Roe comes from Jane Roe to protect her identity, and the Wade the attorney was Henry Wade.
Okay.
Okay.
So people, when you see Roe versus Wade,
That's
wonder
right.
what the hell that
That's
means.
the-
Yeah.
That's exactly what it means.
Right.
Jane Roe was to protect her fictional name, and Henry Wade,
Everybody.
the Wade comes from him.
So was they fighting against one another? He didn't want it. She wanted a. That's what.
Yeah. She was fighting for
Abortion.
Gotta be. Rights.
Okay. The
And he
said no.
was like, yeah.
Okay.
But it wasn't just him. He had the whole state behind him. Or
Either
whatever.
way it go, a
Yeah.
man should not determine what a woman does with her body.
Yeah.
Either way it goes.
Now, Kendra, LG.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you don't had 3 or 4 abortions now,
Exactly.
mean,
That's what I'm saying.
same
A lot of
woman.
women- it's a lot of women.
you don't
out
have
there.
3 or 4 abortions now, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they need to put a
Murderers.
time limit on that. I mean, how many you can have or
A
something?
murderer
think-
at that point.
I think-
I'm really saying it's a woman's right.
It
Yeah.
is.
Woman's right. Do we all agree with that?
Yes.
Yes.
We all agree it's
It is
woman's right.
But
right.
I think
And the rule has been for 50 years. It's been a constitutional right for 50 years.
But I think if a woman keep having abortions,
You gotta get banned at a certain
And
limit.
if she get a real man and they talk about, well, I done had this abortion, I had a miscarriage.
Yeah.
I understand a miscarriage, but an abortion, I don't think I did with a woman who done had 2 or 3 abortions. I
Yeah.
wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because at that time, I think if something's not right,
So, yeah.
that she can't be physical. I don't know what to say about
Yeah.
the lady insides all the time, but I just couldn't do it because I just think there's nowhere in the world if you don't had no many kind of abortion. Some is burnt, damaged, or
Her
something.
insides ain't clean. It's
Oh.
not
Nah, man,
pure
you
no more.
lessons learned. Learn your lessons.
Yeah.
Get on the pill.
She not
What's the other
pure.
thing? Is the diaphragm? I don't know the names. A diaphragm, the pill, the condom,
You
the
talking about
the shot.
the stick?
Yeah, get
the
on
stick,
all that stuff, man.
Yeah.
the stick,
You know, I mean, that ain't gonna
some
protect you.
type of
That ain't gonna protect you
contraceptive.
from diseases, but
It's not, but
You
it's
won't get
you
pregnant.
know,
Yeah.
people just need to be smarter. That's all.
Yeah.
Be smarter. Have those conversations because we don't have those conversations, and that's being honest.
Yeah.
So, if you would have conversations, you would literally find out who you're laying down with.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
would
yeah.
realize,
Yeah.
You know,
Kenya, I guarantee you.
Kendra.
Kendra.
with a DRA.
Okay, Kendra. I get when you say they should have a conversation or talk before they have sex. 90% of the male and female today do not sit down and say, "Well,
They don't. I
They do
agree.
not have no conversation. They like, oh shit, I don't smoke this blunt.
Yeah.
They're looking at some TV and they
And
roll
that's-
up on that woman and she roll up on
Yeah.
him. So it's that. There ain't no talking the
It's not.
next day.
it's time. This what it is.
Work,
She ready to work.
Yeah.
Why it gotta be her? Why,
Well,
why
okay.
she ready to
I'm
work?
sorry, kids. I'm sorry.
I'm just.
Well, both of
She
them
ready
work.
to work.
How do you say both of them work? But they do not have a conversation before they come.
They don't. I agree. They don't.
But I
they
think,
don't.
I think now, as an OG, I think if I got to discuss having sex with a woman, I don't need it.
Right.
if
No,
it
explain that. Wait a minute. Explain
I
that.
feel like I know where he's going with this.
Explain that.
I may agree.
If I got to sit down and talk to a woman about like, okay, let's have sex. I want to have sex with you when I get home around 7:00. Just
That's
give me-
corny
No,
anyway.
I
That's
wouldn't
corny
do
as
that.
hell.
So
Oh, we're gonna have sex here.
So that's what I'm saying.
How's your schedule tomorrow?
That's what you're saying. You're saying like
No,
communicate, but no.
no.
You
When
ain't
I
gonna
say
conversate
when I
about
say
having sex.
communicate,
Okay.
I mean like okay, when you're courting a woman and not even let's not
Okay.
say we in the courting
Remember,
stage
this
yet.
is just a hookup.
Right. So we're just you just
We're
meet
just
this
hooking
person.
up
You
like
trying
you
to,
said, and
oh,
hooking
that's what
up.
people doing. I can't
Oh,
speak for that type of
shit,
woman.
yeah,
Then
yeah.
I'm gonna speak.
Yeah.
I'm going to speak for the type of woman that I am. If we are like trying to get to know each other, we're dating, right? Those are conversations based off the conversation that we have. I'm gonna know what I need to know about you. You know what I'm saying? It's not just blatantly coming out. Hey, so if we have sex and I get pregnant, do you want me to get an abortion? That's not that type of conversation I'm
No.
saying. You're going to learn the person through casual conversation. Once you date someone, you ask those questions that are important to you.
Right.
So I'm not just saying ask them. Oh, are we gonna have sex?
90% of the time,
You know, I did-
when you trying to get in a relationship, 90% of the time,
Mm-hmm.
when you're talking to the man, he's not going to tell you. He's going to tell you what you want to hear.
Of course.
He's not going to tell you about himself. He's going to just tell you everything that you want to hear because right now he's seeking.
Mm-hmm.
and I tell people all the time, females, I'm a male. I keep it real with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to tell you about what you want to hear because when you tell the truth, then now you got to like, oh, well, I don't know about this man because he's telling me all this good stuff about his past and this and that. I'm letting you know. It is what it is.
Right.
It's just
You can, but you know what? At the end of the day, you right. They gonna tell me what I want to hear, but I'm going to ask the questions that I want to know. And when you beating around the bush and you not answering my question, I'm gonna dismiss myself because I already know where you're going with it.
She right with that, right?
It's not gonna take very long for me to understand that you just not my type of guy. You're just not. When you dancing around a situation or you have too many words for a question that I'm asking you straightforward, you a joke. I can't deal with that. So that's just that. That's how I know. I pick and choose.
Yeah. But I think, but I like I say, women set themselves up, and I it's like with anything, women set themselves up when they go out there and tell people what they want. Don't tell nobody what you want.
Yeah.
Then you'll get the real truth.
Right.
About that person.
Oh, you mean to tell me I like a man that does this, does that, and
exactly.
then okay,
and
so
then
now you just
to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know that's how it is every day.
You know women that do that, or they feel they don't understand the concept of just being. You know, they have to say. They don't know. Just if you just exude that, it's different. It's a certain type of man that's gonna approach you. Okay, if you a joke is gonna approach you. Mm-hmm. You know, even if you're not a joke, a joke is gonna approach you, but you're gonna shut his ass down because you can already decipher between the type of man that he is. From a mile away, you're gonna smell him.
Oh man, so you good with that because I wish you could have been around me about 5 years ago. Shit,
I'm just saying, it's just I just feel like women do set themselves up. I agree with you. You don't tell what you want just straight up. Like let people figure you out. It should always be some type of layers to you. When you have to tell someone without them having to figure it out themselves, I don't really feel like someone would genuinely know you. If I gotta tell you,
right?
Let me go off.
Go ahead.
And 90% of the
camera
time,
on you.
Anytime a man meet a female,
right?
If he been incarcerated 1 time, 2 times, or 3 times, he gonna never tell her that she'll never find it out until you know what. She gonna have to go on the computer and say, well, how many times so and so been locked up? Blah blah blah.
I don't want to know that.
Yeah, but yes, you do. You want to know that. But see, that if a man tell you
that, you like them thug thugs.
But no,
I really don't.
But listen though, All Star. If a man tell a woman that, she's not gonna fool with him at all. He's no good. He's a criminal. So that's why we don't tell women everything about ourselves at that time.
A woman. Neither does it goes both ways. A woman would never.
Right.
Yeah, I date a woman who been locked up. Shit.
No. I'm saying like a woman, just like a man would never tell a woman everything. A woman, naturally, we gonna always have something saved for us that you would never know about.
Both ways.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It works both ways.
All right.
Let's get into something else. This is a new topic. So I seen this on Google, and it was talking about, say you're dating. You're dating, right? Everything's going good. You're dating, right? Exclusively,
okay.
You're dating. Okay. Seeing each other all the time. Mm-hmm. When does he or she get a key to your apartment or house? When
he start paying bills? You pay the rent? Well, you know what? I'm gonna take that back.
So
go ahead. I'm gonna take that back.
So
quick.
you're dating. Wayne, you dating?
Hold up.
And you're seeing each other all the time, right? It's known to all your friends. That's my girl. Right. It's known to her girlfriends. That's her man.
You know what?
They always showing up.
Okay.
When this are you gonna make him sit in the driveway and wait for you to get home?
Wait. So this. We each have our own space.
Yeah. You both have apartments or houses or whatever.
Okay. So. For me, when you have shown me that I can trust you in my space, like I feel comfortable with you being in my space, or I need to feel you out first. So I know I said the whole when you start paying bills.
Yeah.
If I thought we were under the same roof, right? But if me and you are just dating exclusively, I trust you. You know what I'm saying? We do things for each other as far as like, okay, well. Sometimes he'll bring groceries here. I bring groceries to his place. I can see you having the key, but we got to get to that point first, though.
Okay. So what's the time limit? What's the time limit?
I don't think there's a time limit.
There's no time limit.
It's whenever you feel comfortable with that person.
So the reason why is because let's say I get off at 6:00. She wants to come over and cook dinner for me. She's got to get in the house somehow, right?
I trust you.
It's different situations, right?
Give
her the garage door opener. If you don't want to give her a key, give her the garage door opener or something.
This is me.
Go ahead, go ahead, Wayne. Go ahead.
Let me say. All right. if I give a person a key,
All right.
Trust them.
I'm gonna give you the key. I trust you, but don't disrespect my place.
Hello. Yes.
And then-
Then you gonna drop it. No. The bomb. That was a bomb. Boosh.
I'm just tell you, I don't have a problem giving a woman a key, but when you disrespect my house one time,
You gotta go.
Listen, if you come to my house unexpected, you think you're gonna find something, and I don't have company, and you come to my house, I'm cutting you off. Cause
Tiara crazy.
You disrespect
What Tiara said?
'Cause
Tiara crazy, man.
I'm not gonna come to your house.
like
If
you're
I do
coming.
have a key, if I'm around the corner, I'm gonna say, hey, babe, I'm around the corner. I'm gonna stop by.
Right.
I'm not gonna just pop up because she might just have just some random company
Yes.
from out of town, some dude over there. Now you like, who is this motherfucker?
Now, what we got to
I
talk
got
about
clap
is
for that.
what
Don't
we
just
got to
pop
talk
up
about,
on
Wayne.
me.
Listen, when you give someone a key, there's a lot of stuff come with that.
Exactly. That's what I said. You gotta.
Now,
get
Wayne,
that
you can't only be like, go over there and pick up that mail or drop that off at the mailbox. When you give her that permission, you have to set guidelines with that key. If you don't know. You might be open Pandora's box.
I don't think so.
No.
You know what? Go ahead.
You might be opening up the wrong can of worms, man.
That means you don't trust that woman yet, though. If you think that.
My thing is, I'm so independent. Even though I have a woman, whatever folks say, I'm very independent.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna go to my house and you're gonna cook and prep, baby, I'm gonna cook food. You're gonna give me heads up.
Yeah.
It ain't like I'm gonna bring somebody home, but just give me heads up. I don't want to walk in my house.
Exactly.
You in my house.
And not
Yeah.
only that, some people when you come home, you don't want no company.
Yeah.
First of all, we don't live together. That's one.
One.
And two, if my energy is off that day, it's no telling what you're gonna get, what version of me you're gonna get. I don't wanna push my negative energy onto you. So it's not even about, okay, well, I just don't want you in my space. It's like, can you respect my space enough to at least let me know that you about to come to my house? Don't just pop up. Don't be a roach.
Yeah.
Don't be a
Ooh,
roach.
okay.
Don't just pop up.
So OG, so you at the crib, you get a phone call, you got to roll out. She got to roll out with you. She got to get the hell out too.
No, that's the opposite. Say the same thing. I'm just like, okay, just say if you met, like you say, your girl with you, y'all been together. So you get up and go to work, and if she got to get up and leave when you leave, that ain't no relation. That nigga don't trust you at all.
Hello.
And then,
Well, that's the same thing. That's the same thing as giving her a key. But if you let her stay there while you just got this phone call, I got to go.
She already there. It ain't like, oh, you in my house now. I got to go. Because the woman going to say, well, why I got to leave if I'm laying up with you, I'm sleeping with you.
He don't trust you.
He don't trust you.
He don't trust you.
I'm 57 years old. Any woman I lay down with, I can leave at my house.
Right.
I know what's at my house.
Right.
And if I don't trust her, she going to leave when I leave. And then she should not never sleep with me again.
Maybe it's layers to this, Kendra. Maybe
is. That's what I said.
I'll let you stay there 30 minutes by yourself.
That's what I
The
said.
next time I'll let you stay an hour.
No.
No.
Well, what is it? What
I just feel like you just don't give nobody your key just because the wind was blowing right that day. You okay? I can give her my key. No, you got to feel somebody out first. You could tell a lot about a person by just being around them, by their mannerisms, how they carry themselves. So it's not just okay. Well, I'm gonna give you my key, or we've been talking for 6 months. So okay, it's time for you to get a key. No, I got to feel you out. I'm putting you through a test you don't even know.
Yeah.
I'm testing you even when you don't know. So I need to see.
Yeah.
How you are? I'm gonna give you the key. I'm gonna give you the key.
I think it.
But you
I
got
don't
one
think it
time.
happens organically. I think that there's an incident that happens, and she's at work or he's at work, and he needs you to go by and get something for him.
That's no problem.
And then you find, oh damn, you realize shit, my house by herself.
No,
But she's doing something for you.
If it happened
there's no
like
problem with
that,
that.
if it happened like that, and you like, damn, she by herself. I don't really feel like you trust her.
Exactly.
I feel like okay, it should be organic and it should be natural.
Wow.
To be like, you know what? All right, you know what? If I just want you there, like we watching TV or something, and you end up spending the night. It's like it's little stuff like that. You don't just pop up and say, okay, well here you go, you gonna get a key. No, little stuff just naturally happens, and it's almost like, damn, I ain't even realize you be here.
Okay, so let me read these comments. Let me read these comments, and I got something to say.
Yeah.
So Tiara says facts, Kendra, about what you said. Tiara also says if he get off at 6 and he wants some dinner, he better come to my place.
That's true.
Come to my place.
That's good.
So I'm gonna give Kendra that right there. Tiara. Now my cousin CP says you don't get a key until we get married.
Okay, that's a preference.
We don't get a key
That's
until
a
you get married.
That's her situation.
But whoa. CP, listen. if I'm gonna be your husband, I need to already be acting like your husband before we get married.
Yeah, you got to be.
You know what I'm saying? I already got to be the husband before we get married. I can't just get married and now I'm a husband. I got to change.
But y'all should separate. In what way we talking about? In what way? In what way?
I'm saying if you want to give me the key after we holy matrimony, then damn, are we just now? We really this marriage is really making us change.
We just got.
We already need to be there.
No, we just got serious because we just got married. I can give you a key.
Okay, okay.
That means
CP. I don't go with you on that.
You
CP.
know why? No. You know, I feel like if the person say that means now you got somebody to hold accountable. Now some shit come up missing in your house. You still don't really trust that person like that. That's what I feel. If you gotta wait till y'all get married. What's the point of you waiting until y'all get married?
OG.
The OGs don't never want a key to a house. I don't.
That's what I was finna say. That's what I was finna say.
Key to no woman house.
Kendra, I ain't gonna look at you. Kendra Lynn J. I'm not gonna look at you, Kendra Lynn J. So, if he gives her a key, is it right for her? She gotta give him a key.
She don't have to do nothing.
Wow.
No, she don't have to.
So we not gonna stay even, Kevin? We not gonna stay?
No, because it's like a tit for tat. No, just because you gave me.
Oh my God.
He was comfortable.
So you got all the right to come check me out, be all up in my spot, but I can't come to your spot.
But you made that decision. I didn't tell you to give me.
Wow.
But listen. I'm like this right here. I'm not gonna give a key if I don't feel comfortable with you.
Right.
I don't care how good the pussy is. I'm not giving you no key.
Right.
Because it's just like you give her a key and then like, oh, it's just like if I call him at 7 o'clock, it's like they say, oh, men's are not, what they call it, this little thing. They are not they're not consistent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm home calling her every day at 5 o'clock, 5:25. I call her, I don't answer. She come over to the house, think you got company. So I don't. That's why it's.
That's real quick. I'll tell you, get your ass out my house. Don't play with me. I'm grown as hell. Don't play with me.
And then I done ran across some things where I put my phone down. Everybody all on the phone. Like, God man, what's going on? Why are you in my phone?
Yeah.
I pay this bill every month.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't be in my phone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
People,
yeah.
Oh, you got something to hide? No, this is my damn phone.
Exactly. Would you like me to transfer it in your name as my Isaiah?
And I don't. And I've been doing this for shit. I'm 57. If I don't pay your phone bill, I ain't gonna touch your phone.
Right.
If I ain't got a key, I'm gonna still help you pay your bills.
Is there anything?
You ain't gonna come and stay with me. I'm gonna pay your bills.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I see things. It ain't like, but it's one thing I don't want a woman to ever think that she gonna be equal to me, cause I don't need an equal woman.
Exactly.
That's what I don't need.
Preach. That's a conversation.
Wait, Wayne.
I don't want to be somebody's equal.
Wait, Wayne. Go ahead again.
Preach.
The camera's on you.
Yeah, I don't want no equal. Because if it's equal to me, you're going to pay your 50%, I'm going to pay my 50%.
Hello.
And I'm telling like all the young G's out there, if you got a woman, this is my responsibility as an OG.
Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Please say that.
I'm going to make sure that mortgage paid. I'm going to make sure that car note paid.
Okay.
And I'm going to make sure that car insurance paid.
Wow.
The groceries, the furniture bill is on my woman. I'm not going to do that. Because that's not my responsibility.
Okay.
My responsibility is to keep a roof over her head. Because first of all, she ain't gonna come and stay with me because I like my space.
Hello.
Because I'm not gonna come home at those 7, 8 o'clock with the business that I do. Hell, I might not even come home.
Right.
But you can't say, well, I'm pissed off now. You're gonna go start turning up my shit in the house because you got a key. That's not gonna happen.
Right.
So no, that's
I want you to go back to the part of saying that you do not want an equal.
No, equal.
A lot of women these days think that they are equal to a man.
No.
Wait. Let me put the camera on you. Hold on,
listen,
Kendra.
And I'm a firm believer in this because I watched my father pay the big bills.
Exactly.
My mother, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, I don't want to be equal to a man. Am I independent and do I know who I am? I'm okay with who I am. I do not want to be equal because I am not a man. And I'm not. And Kendra, I don't want to be.
You're absolutely right. And this is what I hate right here. I hear married women say, we split the bills.
And I'm not. That's my roommate. If I split the bills, you are my roommate.
Y'all talking, and listen, y'all saying some real shit. I need to, let me get the camera. Go back, Kendra. Kendra, the camera's on you. Say that roommate thing. Say that roommate thing again.
If you are paying 50-50 with your husband, you have a roommate. That is not your husband.
There you go.
Okay? A woman should not be paying the bigger bills. A woman can buy groceries. She can pay the light bill, as you say, the furniture bill. Yeah. If y'all just didn't buy your furniture straight out, because I'm gonna buy my shit straight out. But either way, a woman should be the one paying the smaller bills. I'm going to do the shit that he not checking for.
Yeah.
But that mortgage and that rent, he got it. Because you're the man of the house, and I will never question you. I won't. I'm not going to overstep. Exactly. And a lot of women don't want to hear that. I'm not overstepping because I'm not the man, and I don't want to be.
And you're absolutely right about that. And see, what killed me when I meet a woman, she say, and I don't want to step on nobody's toes out here today, brother.
Step on toes. Straight up TV.
Just straight up TV.
I do that every day.
Just straight up TV.
This OG.
Just straight up TV.
I wouldn't feel like a real man if I'm with a woman.
Mm-hmm.
It don't make no money if she make more money than me and less money than me. That's my responsibility because that's what my father did, like you said. He took care of the bills.
Yeah.
And remember, I'm from old school. When you got 12 people in the house in a 3-bedroom, we make it work.
Yeah.
So, as I'm saying out here to these females, they get these guys, they tell them all the best thing in the world, and they fall for that shit, say, well, let's move in together, bills are going to be cheaper. That's a damn lie. It ain't nothing but a coat check.
Yeah.
It's like, I can keep my eyes on you now, and you're going to end up still paying the same bills you was paying when you was by yourself.
Right.
And that's how I feel about the whole situation.
Yeah. Boy, y'all spitting, boy.
Facts.
Y'all spitting. So let's move into something else, man. Good God. Y'all don't, my computer over here overheating right now. Y'all spitting facts in here.
Oh, yeah.
Facts in here.
OG like talking about the future.
All right, so this one is a little bit different, right? So I want to talk about the dating world that is right now.
Okay.
All right. A lot of women say that the pickings from men is real shallow. You know what I'm saying?
The what?
The pickings is shallow. Like when you go out there dating, the dating pool, you ain't got a lot of stuff to pull from to date.
Who said that?
That's what I read online.
Men?
No, women. Women said when it comes to them dating black men, that's either they're in jail, you know what I'm saying? They not looking for you.
Well, that's where you say the down low brothers.
Down low, in jail, or they just ain't got it together. But anyway, this is what I'm trying to get at. So, my question is, when it comes to dating, are men delusional or women delusional? And what I mean by that is, if I'm on a scale from 1 to 10, if I'm a 5, and you can break that down. My finances are straight. I look good. I got my own stuff. I got my head on my shoulder. You can break it down. Whatever you say a 5 is. Should I be approaching and trying to date a 10?
I'm glad you said that.
Like Kendra.
I'm gonna step on some toes
listen,
now,
if you out of my league, why am I trying to step up to you? If you out of my league,
no, come. Let me.
Go ahead.
He said, "Come here. Get over here.
Get over here. I want to answer.
I mean, I think people are delusional, man.
No.
I think it depends on who the person is.
I'm finna knock a whole lot of people's heads.
Knock some out, cause I'm ready.
I want to call out some names.
Don't
call them out. Call them out. Call names.
I'm gonna just say in the.
Say names.
I'm gonna just say in the professional world, the comedian world, sports.
Y'all need to tune into this.
It's no way in the hell you 5'2" and you gonna go date a woman 6 feet. She ain't gonna look at you. If you ain't got no money, she's not gonna look at you.
That's ugly anyway.
That's not gonna look at you. And so
I don't support that.
I look at this right here. if you ain't got that game, and that's a beautiful woman over there, you know you can't step to that woman if you ain't got no money, because she ain't gonna look at you twice.
I know.
And
that's real shit, Rain. Hold on, Rain. That's real shit, man.
And I just want people out here to understand, these people got all this money. They are not marrying y'all. They're not hanging out with y'all because y'all look good. It's all about the finance and where they can get at that moment, people. Let me tell y'all something. I see all these beautiful ass people. They say, oh, that's a mismatch. He might be taking care of her. She taking care of him. Y'all got to realize you got to know your place. You just got to know your place.
I'm not taking care of no man.
Yeah, you just got to know your place.
I'm not.
Come on, kids. You want to take care of a man?
No.
I'm playing with you. I'm playing.
No.
I'm playing with you, man.
I just think it's called when it's not taking care. It's just respect me.
Yeah.
Say, yo, baby, let's go out to dinner. Let's take me out to dinner. I met women say I met women say they don't take men's out, and I gotta ask for money. But what I say, if you can't take me out, well, you're not the one for me.
A lot of women these days, they date above their means, and they expect men to take care of them when you don't bring anything to this table that this man cannot buy.
I always hear about this damn table, man.
No. Cause a lot of women these days, especially women around my age.
Yeah. And what age is that?
25, 30.
Okay.
So they go into this, oh, well, what do you bring to my table? Because a lot of them are independent women. I do not like the term strong, independent black woman. I do not like that term because it's used in the wrong way. I feel like they always use it in the wrong way. So am I strong? Yes. But do I want to be? Am I independent? Of course. But a lot of these women don't understand that when you have to, oh, well, what do you bring to my table? Maybe that's not the person that you need to be dating. Okay, you should never have to ask a man, what does he bring to your table? And he should never have to ask you, what do you bring to his table?
That is absolutely
because at the end of the day, I'm going to bring you what money cannot buy. You would never, and again, a lot of people will throw around, oh, well, my vibe is unreplaceable. It is, though. My vibe is, it really is. I'm the peace. Okay, you should want to be for your man what he does not get when he leaves the house. I want him to feel comfortable coming to me. You know, it's like a damn relief when you see me. Like, I'm so excited to see you. Of course, I will say this though. Don't misconstrue what I'm saying and say you can just date somebody that's just, they not on your level. And I'm not dating potential. That's just me personally.
Yeah, you shouldn't date potential.
I don't date potential because you burn yourself that way. Somebody will not have their shit together. You date them, and as soon as they get their stuff together, they're gonna leave you for the woman that they really want.
Right.
So for me personally,
that's dangerous dating potential.
I don't date potential. I will be single. You could call me, but she thinks she better than people. No, I just know what I bring. I know who I am as a person. I have always known who I was as a person. Right. So, but I would never ask you no dumbass question like, what do you bring to the table? If I gotta ask that, then first of all, I'm not really into you because I'm not paying attention to you. Right. That's one or two. You're not gonna approach me. I'm not gonna give you the space to approach me.
Tiara, you know what Tiara said?
What Tiara said?
Tiara said, "Bring them damn tables together."
Hello. But see, and I feel that. I really do feel that. Y'all should be able, I feel like when people date, a beautiful match made in heaven to me is somebody, it's two people that know them, who they are individually, who are happy in their own space. They're at peace with themselves, and when they together, it's just magical. You bring this to him, and he bring this to you. It's just like,
I understand it, but like we were saying, it's like no contrast. It's like the women know they ain't gonna love this man for who he is. They gonna love him for the money. He can look like he can be the richest man in the world. He can be the oh my God.
Women are like that these days. That's what I'm saying.
And that's what it's all about. The way I see it now. When I say everybody, I don't think nobody love nobody no more.
It's hard.
I really don't.
Wow.
I really don't think so.
It's
dating is rough, man.
It's hard these days.
Is it a trust thing or respect? Which one is it? It's one
both.
of them.
It's both.
It's one of them. It's either trust or respect.
No,
and once you ain't got trust or respect, you not going nowhere.
It's both.
You're not going nowhere.
It's both.
I don't know. I want to. It's both. It's both. But one of them got to be in front.
But
no, it's
because
both.
if you respect me, Kendra, you're gonna have a place for me. You're gonna at least know that I'm worthy.
But I think we're talking about, this is what we have to figure out. What type of woman are you talking about? There's a lot of women. Yeah. You have a lot of I was born a woman, but are you truly a woman? I feel like when people have this conversation, you got to know who you talking about though.
Right.
A woman will never make you feel like that. A real woman, looks is not going to play a factor. It's not. And that's just me being honest.
That's why Kendra be on the show.
Yeah,
real she drops it, bro.
And that's why I say nobody is married for love no more.
They're not.
Oh.
And you know what?
I'm gonna say this right here.
Say it, Wayne.
Once in a relationship, let me tell you 3 things in a relationship, a loving relationship. If these 3 things fail, it's over with.
Y'all be listening now.
Listen, ladies.
He's saying real shit.
Listen. The finance, if it's dropped,
hello.
There's 1.
You gotta go.
2, sex.
Oh yeah, you gotta go. That ain't good. You gotta go.
Okay.
Gotta go.
And the third thing is, this gonna knock it all out right here. If you don't love your mother, the man is not gonna love you. I want y'all women to understand that, cause I'm an OG. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Go ahead.
Y'all can call on this line and say, "Yo, OG, what you think?" It ain't no more love.
So you're saying if the
it's
man
no more
doesn't love his mother, he don't love you?
he's not gonna love you.
Period.
Okay.
I feel that.
Okay.
And like I said, it ain't no marriage for love no more. It's about what you got.
You know
and
what?
what you're doing.
Women.
Security. That's what it is. Security.
For a lot of girls, but
Girls?
I feel like love should not be your only factor in a marriage.
Yeah.
It has to be what you just
More
said, the
than love.
finances and
More
all of
than
that
love.
stuff. Love is possible. I feel like people can grow to love each other, but that should never be.
They grow. It grows on, like you said, when a man know he can't step up to this certain type of woman. But
Right.
if the finances there, she gonna learn to love him and put up with it.
That's just
because
real.
she want a lifestyle. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And it's all about the lifestyle now.
But I feel like I can't. I think women can date, and it's so selfish. I feel like women can date up, but men can't. I can't. You
So
understand what I'm
women can
saying?
date
It's selfish.
up, and a man cannot
It's
date.
hard. It's hard in this day and age because
No,
you
I
got a
can-
lot of women like this.
No, listen, I can be
You
butt
got a
ugly.
lot of women like this right here coming to you. I want some money, and if you don't have money for them, she gonna look past you.
Right.
That's what I just said.
Right.
So women date, and it's like I said, it's selfish. But again, it's different types of women.
Yeah.
So are you talking about a woman, or as they say, an asset woman? I forgot who I was watching. I was like, "This is me. This is me. She's speaking how I like. This is how I think for real."
Yeah.
Are you an asset woman? Are you just
A kept woman.
hello?
Just a kept woman.
And I don't know. I am an asset woman. I'm gonna give you something money cannot buy.
Right.
So-
All right.
That's just that at the end of the day.
I just think all the athletes and professional guys need to understand that.
Right.
Yeah.
Because y'all got all this money. Y'all got to understand this. It ain't all about the love. Trust me. It's about the spotlight and no, what is it? With the millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Your
That's what they looking
status.
at.
Your status.
And you know, I don't blame them. It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
they're not
like-
hitching their wagon to some dumb shit. You
Right,
know?
it's a hit or miss.
Hey.
You might find a good one out of that 10. You know, you
So-
just got to do your pros and cons.
So, do y'all think when it comes to dating, like you said, dating up and dating down, who is more delusional when it comes to dating? Like,
Delusional how?
like if I know I'm a 5, I'll only date a 10. He's got to be 6 foot. He's got to make 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? Or a guy knowing that he's
It's the one.
below average, but he only wants a dime, and she got to be a lawyer, and she got to have her own this.
And he got to have an ass of money.
Yeah.
I think
That's
you
it.
gotta throw your
You got to have a lot of money.
I think you gotta throw your list away. Throw your list away.
Yeah.
All right. So we got one more thing we're going to talk about, unless y'all guys got something else to talk about. I want to talk about the versus battle, man. I want to talk about the versus battle. It was Omarion against Mario, Wayne, and they go song to song and figure out who is better or whatever. And they had some other people on there, Ray J, Tank, and they had Jeremiah. And it kind of came out that, well, if you watched it, a lot of these guys couldn't sing that good now. You know, they got hits. They legends. They got hits. But when you put a mic in their hand on stage, it's just the guy Mario was like, "No, don't do it. He was finna sing his song. I think it was Ray J. Who was it, Ray J or Jeremiah?
What they call that thing?
Ray
now?
J.
Well, no, I think it was Ray J was finna sing his song. One wish, whatever. But Mario was in the background. Don't do it, dog. Don't do it. So the moral of the story is that back then they could. I don't know if they.
No, back
I mean,
then,
is it true to say they could sing back then or not?
no,
Because
no,
you should be able to sing right now, right?
We talking
Ain't
about
no
this,
back
like
then,
the
your
old
voice.
school way. The old school way.
Acapella.
Acapella, and then they didn't have that with the auto tunes. Not that they
Yeah,
have.
auto tunes.
The auto tunes make everybody sound. Hell, I can't sing
Ray
a lick,
J
but if
just
I
can't
get,
sing.
they just put.
I
some
mean,
on there,
Wayne,
I can sing.
you should have seen.
Did
Hey,
y'all see? Y'all
Is
saw
that-
when Brandy commented on his post on Instagram and was like, basically, you should have drunk the tea that I made you. You know, she had supposedly he said he wasn't feeling well, but
Yeah.
that's no excuse. He just sounded horrible.
Yeah.
Not even on the original song that I really like his voice. I just
Yeah.
don't think Ray J can sing. Period.
yeah.
The way
I think he's
see it,
a
it's
businessman. You should
yeah.
stick to the business side. Stop singing.
Be honest with you. Like I said, the people that can really sing like the OGs.
Yeah.
I'm tell you, Get somebody. I'm gonna say R. Kelly again.
R. Kelly.
I'm gonna
Can't nobody touch with Kelly.
Don't nobody mess with Kelly. That's my boy.
Can't nobody touch
That's
Kelly,
my boy.
bro.
No, huh?
He can't nobody touch. He in jail.
No, he's just
He in jail, but can't nobody touch him.
You know, the man. Anybody can just come up and just start singing something, just make something happen, and it's just like, shit. I like Luther. Everybody loved Luther.
Yeah.
That's real music back then. It ain't no auto tone back then.
Yeah.
Auto tune, like, it ain't none of that back in the day.
Right.
You know, like
You
now.
couldn't sing. You just couldn't sing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't, like I said again, I don't think Ray J can sing. I don't think a lot of them can sing. Jeremiah can't sing. He real cute, just can't sing. Who else? Who was on there? Oh, Bobby Valentino. He should really just sit down. He give me T-Rex vibes now.
Wow.
He you know.
Bobby didn't do a good job?
No, I didn't like his I don't know why they had him on the show. I feel like he just needs to, you know, why was he there? It was almost why were you there?
Yeah, I think they said Mario won the thing.
Mario
won.
did. Mario, it was no competition.
Yeah.
Omarion should have not. This is why I say certain verses shouldn't happen, because it's kind of like people they hold you to a higher standard in their head of what they remember you as.
Right.
So you get on this verses and you just, it's like, damn, this is what I thought was talent.
Yeah.
Omarion was trash. He should have never showed up. Then he started eating watermelon. Did you see that?
Omarion. I don't know why he did that.
He resorted to that.
Yeah. I mean, the thing, it was funny that Mario was in the background when these guys were about to sing their song, their hits. Mario was in the background saying, "No, don't do it, don't do it."
Because you know
So
they
they were
couldn't
singing
sing.
acapella. They were just singing.
Yeah.
Auto tune.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for failure. They set him up for failure.
Now, what I read in the comments is that they said that Usher should go against Chris
I
Brown
don't think so. I don't think they need to do it.
because Usher do it effortlessly.
But
So
you
does
know-
Chris Brown.
Usher do it effortlessly.
So does Chris Brown.
I'm gonna say it again. Usher does it effortlessly.
And I'm gonna say it again. I'm always say it. So does
But
Chris
I'm
Brown.
gonna go-
So
I'm
does
gonna go-
Christopher Maurice Brown.
Comment below if you think Usher would blow Chris Brown
He ain't
out of the
blowing him
water on the
nowhere.
versus
I
battle.
think it would be a vibe. I think it would be a concert. It's no blowing nobody out the water, because you can't. It's nothing that you can bring from Usher that you cannot bring from Chris Brown. Chris Brown got hits, and he has songs that's just like, God, this man can sing, dance, act. He can draw, has his own clothing line.
He can do everything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But-
He's a chameleon.
Yeah.
But
It's not gonna be a win or lose or no. It's gonna be a draw, because it's gonna just be a vibe. These are two legends. He's a legend. A living
Legends.
Okay,
Period.
like I said earlier,
Yeah.
about all this commotion about these verses going back against one another.
Yeah.
And all these people like dying, you know, they fussing and beefing.
Yeah.
And I say to media, like these verses, like you say, Chris Brown and Usher.
Yeah.
It's like, just say happen, oh, Chris Brown win and he don't like it. Somebody say, well, it shouldn't have happened. So now, here we go. This man got to just fear for his life because he might get shot walking out the studio. So
Right,
that's
right.
That's why I don't think that should never happen. Because that's how a lot of rappers dying now. That
See,
everybody is dying
Tierra
because of this.
telling you right now. Tierra
I don't
said,
care what Tierra said.
honestly, Usher would win because he got more longevity than Chris Brown.
Okay, people they be playing.
Thank you,
on-
Tierra.
No.
Thank you, Tierra.
No. Don't let her drag you down a rabbit hole. What I'm saying is, a lot of people would not give Christopher Maurice Brown his credit because of the situation that has happened
With
years
Rihanna.
ago.
Yeah,
okay, y'all, the people won't just let that shit go.
Talking about
So
the incident.
Rihanna.
yes, people need to let that go. This man is super talented.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Every album is a vibe.
Yes.
Every album,
You're
and
right.
he will give you
You're right.
quality.
Right.
On every album, you
Facts.
will have at least
Facts.
5 songs to vibe to on a daily that you and most of his albums you don't have to skip any songs.
Right.
He
Facts.
is a living
Everything she said is
legend.
true.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's just gonna be preference. Really, it's not gonna be a win or a lose. It's gonna just be a vibe because these are two. Because he has vocals,
think-
he got the vocals. He can rap, he can dance. I mean,
I think-
Usher can too, but he'll
You know what?
them knees
Let
gonna
it-
be aching.
Let it be a tie.
Okay?
Let it be a tie.
Okay?
Let it be a tie.
I just-
I'd love to see it.
Okay.
But that's cool, but I just think it should not never be a
It
verse.
I don't
Should
think
not
it should
never
be a versus between these two.
Any of them.
I
Anybody.
have in my head what I have about Christopher Maurice Brown,
Right.
and I also have in my head what I have about Usher. They are both living legends.
There
Let's
you
just
go.
leave it
I
at
look
that.
See, and that's what they need to do with all this other stuff that's going on. When they get these verses, the rappers don't look at it like that. They say, "Well, he beefing about he never been to New York. He never been." I don't. That's why a lot of problems come in. Should not be no verse. If you're good, you're good.
Yeah.
If you're not good, you're not good. That's how I see it.
Right.
I don't think the old ass OGs out here that the like what is it
Oh, I forgot who did the verses. That shit was terrible. It was tragic.
Oh, so the locks and
yeah, they just did that. I like,
yeah,
terrible.
yeah.
But I think
Why they be tearing Genuine up now? When Genuine was dancing on stage, he was
Genuine was.
He was trying to dance, but he recently, I guess, he was trying to do that old move he used to do. That
can't do that no more.
Yeah,
The knees locking up. You can't do that no more.
Hey, the internet is always gonna win.
Yeah,
the internet is always gonna win. All right, so listen, we're gonna get out of here, man. But one thing before we get out of here, I know LG, we had some conversations, and Kendra, we had some conversations. So this summer, what is the vacation spot? What is the vacation spot? I know you was talking about Costa Rica.
Costa Rica, yes.
And Kendra was talking about you went hot last time, so you going cold this year.
Yeah, last year Christmas I went to Mexico.
Yeah.
This year I am going to do either Colorado, somewhere cold. I want to do. Like
you want to go
ski
cold?
trip. Yeah, I did hot last year.
Yeah.
So I am going on a ski trip with my sister. So
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, this is what OG trying to do. Like any fellas out there want to go to Costa Rica. I'm gonna try to put something together. I say around November. Right. We're gonna have to take 7 days, 5 to 7 days if anybody can take this trip. I prefer about 7 or 8 guys. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna go to Costa Rica, and I want to go somewhere like the second week of November. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's cold at that time.
It's probably gonna be hot.
So I just want, if somebody want to, they can reach out to Straight Up TV, and I just want to do about like 8 guys.
Yeah.
So we can go over there and have a good time, and you know me, I'm going to buy something.
Yeah.
Properties, real estate.
Yeah.
Not no women. When I say go buy, I better put it out there. I'm gonna go buy some real estate.
He said, not no women.
All right. Well, we're going to get out of here. I apologize for the names being wrong for Kendra, Lynn, Jay.
They know who it is.
And OG Wayne.
They know me.
Because I had to revamp some stuff. We had two guests that didn't show up, so I had to change a lot of things around. But anyway, I apologize for that. So, OG Wayne, you got an announcement you want to make,
yes,
right?
Yes, everybody listen up. We're having I'm doing the first annual slingshot rally here in Atlanta, Georgia. The first ones we as a group, we're gonna do the 23rd and the 24th. Yeah, it is.
My bad.
Go ahead.
And it's September 23rd, 24th of September. There's gonna be a slingshot rally.
Yeah.
We're having spiders to come out, Can-Ams, and we're doing the Jeeps this year. I'm gonna do something for the ladies this year for the Can-Ams, the spiders. We're gonna have the best looking Can-Am female, best spider, female, male. So we're gonna do something for everybody this year. I'm giving away 32 trophies, and we're gonna do something real special this year.
32 trophies.
We're gonna give away 32 trophies, and we're doing something like a back to school drive. But
That's cool.
I got good sponsors.
It's gonna be in Covington, Georgia,
and it's gonna be in Covington. So reach out. I'll be posting it with Atlanta Community and 3 Wheel Deep. So we'll be putting this out on the regular between 9 and September. So come out, have a good time. I'm expecting give about 800 to 900 people.
Right.
So
right.
We're gonna have food, music, good looking slingshot, good looking Can-Am, good looking spiders.
Yeah.
And the Jeep community, I welcome y'all because y'all deep. So we'll be giving y'all shout outs, and we'll be sending out flyers and all that. And we'll do a lot on Straight Up TV.
Yes, sir.
So, all right, All-Star.
Yeah, so also we got Wayne has got trophies for the furthest driven motorcycle.
Right.
So if you're in Alabama or New Jersey, Team Light 'em Up, or 334 SSR, Alabama, or maybe you get some Texas people.
Oh yeah, Houston, Texas.
Y'all come get that trophy, man. Listen, and when I say nice, I'm talking about I'm talking about nice trophies. Nice trophies.
Oh,
And
gee.
if you the oldest
The
oldest
driver.
driver, come get that trophy, man. Nice trophies, man.
Yes.
Nice.
And we're doing something that nobody ever did before. This is for the females and males. We are changing all on the 3 wheels bikes, slingshot, Can-Am, spiders. Bring it on. We're doing all changes this year. I'm telling you, this is going to be something different.
Yeah.
We're going to have about 12 or 14 vendors.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll probably have about 2 or 3 installers. So,
Man, that means you can come to this event and purchase something and get it installed on your Can-Am, Riker, Spider,
Is it free?
Vanderhall. Oh no, it's not free.
oh, it's not free. It's not
I had to ask
free.
y'all.
Not free.
Had
But
to
you know
ask
what?
y'all.
But you know what? I got good sponsors, people. I got really good sponsors. So I look at it like this: what we invest our money in, that's the people that we should have to who sponsor us. So they've been doing a good job. I've been getting good sponsors, and so it's gonna be a great event. And I got good team members, and All-Star gonna be one of the big guys on there. He's gonna be doing all the podcasts. So we're gonna be televised the whole day from 8 a.m. to about 9 o'clock that night.
Right. It's going to be a good show. September
45
23rd.
days.
And
Kendra.
24th.
What's up?
Kendra, go ahead and give us some closing remarks. Tell us about your YouTube. Tell us something. What we need to know about Kendra Lynn J.
I will be starting back. I haven't been on my YouTube channel like I needed to be. I've been working and going to school, but that's besides the point. Like I said, I've been more active on my podcast, Not Your Typical Reality Show. Y'all should check me out. I mean, I feel like I have a lot to say. I feel like I actually say something. I don't just talk. So, I feel like today was a great show too.
Oh yeah.
Great show.
like it was a
Like I
great
said,
show.
I want to thank both of you guys. I want to thank both you guys for coming to the show, man.
Yeah.
Come to the show. I hope you enjoyed the chicken and pizza.
I didn't
Oh,
finish
yeah.
my chicken, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was good.
So, like I said, I apologize for the name cross up. We had some
They know
guests that
me.
didn't show up, but OG,
They know OG.
know me.
OG is actually on the right side, and Kendra is actually
on the
left side.
Okay.
But anyway,
Careful.
so I also want to thank my subscribers, man. Thank you guys for subscribing, man. We're over 1,000. I appreciate it. You guys don't know how much I appreciate it, but I really do. So here shortly, we're going to have a giveaway. Straight Up TV have its first giveaway. So stay on the lookout for that.
You giving away some money?
No, it's going to be a phone. It's going to be a phone.
phone?
Yeah,
Oh,
some
what kind?
iPhones.
I forgot.
What kind of phone?
iPhones.
What kind?
I think it's the 12.
Oh, I want that. I want 13.
It's the 12.
This one I'm giving away too. I'm giving away some DS18s.
Okay.
I'm giving away some PRVs.
What is that? What,
Speakers.
Speakers. I'm sorry, speakers.
Okay.
These here what the guys and females put in their bikes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm giving away DS18s, PRVs, and then I might give a couple BP audio amps out. So
You ain't giving none to people who don't ride bikes.
Oh, you spectator. You got to come in and show some love. But what you can do though, you can sponsor someone.
How I do that?
How you do that? I'm gonna get your information and I have my office to send you the information. But
Okay.
we don't ask for much. It can't be no if it ain't number $20.
Yeah.
You know, and the admission is on what Ebright.
Eventbrite.
Eventbrite.
Yeah.
So I got the people in the office doing everything. So we just want y'all to come out, show up, support, and let's make this an annual thing for the Atlanta Slingshot community. So we just want to have fun. That's all we do, have fun. We just like a big family.
That's good.
Kids with toys. That's all it is.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So thank y'all for tuning in. Hit that like and subscribe button. Stay on Straight Up TV because you won't want to miss the next episode, okay? Or
Sure.
live stream. All right.
Peace out.
See you later.
Bye.